Hi guys, Polish Vapes UK back again. Today we're going to be doing a little juice review. It is a day late. It was supposed to go up yesterday, but quite busy yesterday, so I'm going to put it up today. Tomorrow we will be doing the vlog, talking a bit about Vape Fest, and obviously I'll have got some footage as well, so we will be doing that tomorrow. But today we're going to be doing a juice review. We have got two juices from Suicide Bunny and one juice from the King's Cloud line, which I do believe are by the same company. So other than that, we're going to have a quick toot and we'll roll the intro and we'll crack on with the juice review.
Juice review! Have a toot.
Right guys, the first juice we're going to look at is the Mandarina. I'm going to be using my vapor flask and the production RDA, which we'll be having a review on that very soon. So let's have a little look at what we've got here. Mandarina is the Spanish word for grandmother, but also means protectress, and although it doesn't describe the exact flavour, it does describe how it makes you feel. It is a delicious, confronting e-liquid which combines sweety, juicy melon with a light, creamy aftertaste. Perfectly balanced and a delight to vape. So very nice, very nice. I have tasted, practically, that shows you how much I've liked these juices. They're practically all about the same. Please bear with me. Child safety caps. Please bear with me on the noise of my RDA. It does need a rebuild stuck in it, but I didn't get around to doing it before this video. Well, I had my 2 weeks off. I'm a bit behind at the moment, trying to play with everything and get reviews out now, so a little bit behind. There is the picture for that. As you can see, there is a 3 milligram. So let's go ahead and have a toot. Definitely getting them melon. I wouldn't really say, you do get a bit of a cream on the aftertaste, but it's also mixed in with that melon, so it's a nice creamy sweet melon flavour. Maybe if you're the sort of person that likes a bit of whipped cream or something on you with your fruit. Probably the sort of taste I think you're getting with this one. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. That is very nice. So guys, a nice creamy sweet melon flavour. That is the Mandarina from Suicide Bunny. A really nice flavour if you're into your creamy fruits. A very nice one to have a try. Next we're going to be looking at, this is, I think, I said 2 from Suicide Bunny. These are actually 3 different ones, but they're all, I believe they're all made from the same company. Which this one's going to be the Cloud Company, and it's called Arise. So we'll I'll get reset up, and then we'll have a little try of that. So guys, the next one is Arise from the Cloud Company. Let's just drop some of this. In there, I'll show you the bottle actually. And that is another 3 milligrams. Let's have a quick little look. We've got Mother's Milk E-Juice from the Suicide Bunny range. Has proven to be one of the most popular e-liquid flavours ever created. So of course it's only right it received the maximum VG treatment for the Cloud Company's e-liquids. The creamy layers of strawberry and custard are fulfilling, faithfully recreated, but now with even more smoothness and a boost to the vapour production, thanks to the base ingredient being 100% VG. So this is going to be a strawberry. They say strawberry and custard, which I've got quite used to my custard flavours at the moment. So let's go ahead and have a toot. It's quite a strange flavour, this one. Took me a while to really get used to this when I first started trying it. Strawberry and custard isn't the sort of 2 things that I would put together. I like strawberry vapes, I like custard vapes. Strawberry and custard together, I'm not 100% sure on it. It's nice, you can taste the strawberry, it's what it should be. And the custard, it is very nice, but for me, blended together makes quite a weird flavour that I'm not really sure about. So if you haven't tried it, give it a go. If you think you might like strawberry and custard blended together in one vape, but for me, it's a bit odd. I can't really get my head around strawberry and custard mixed together. Say nothing wrong with it. It doesn't taste horrible. I don't know. For me, I just can't get it. It's not the 2 things that I would put together for what I like to vape. But like I say, if you're quite like strawberry and custard and you think you might like the blend of them being together, this Arise would be a very good one for you. You've got that bit milky, custard, creamy, strawberry flavour going on, but like I say, for me it's just a bit odd. I'm not really sure. So we'll have another 2 and then we'll crack on the next one. Right guys, so the next one we're going to be looking at is the King from King's Crown, which this is another 3 milligram, and I'm sure you know by now guys, a lot of my juices that I get are 3 milligrams. I'm quite a low nick now, so I've got a few that I'll be looking at tomorrow in the vlog from Vape Fest, which I think are out about an 8, which when I do a juice review on them. I'm not sure what they're going to be like trying to drip them, but let's just have a quick drink here. So, if awesome was a flavour, then this is what it would taste like. The King is a complex e-liquid with several different layers which combine to produce an e-liquid of immense flavour. The makers aren't saying what the flavour profile is, but we can tell you that to us at least it tastes like peanut butter sugar cookie with a creamy hint of, wow, let you guess that last part. So they're saying it tastes like a peanut butter sugar cookie. Let's grab the top cap and let's have a toot. I'm definitely getting that peanutty flavour. I'm not really sure if I'd say that's a cookie. Maybe I've got this far in a bit too hot. Turn it down a bit. That's more like it. I had it up a bit hot and it was just bringing out more of the peanut butter, but now I'm getting that sugary, creamy cookie flavour. It's one thing you want to be not careful, but when you're playing with flavours and you're trying to taste flavours, sometimes if you have it hotter it's going to bring more of one flavour out, and if you have it lower it usually seems to blend all the flavours together. I was running that at 45 watts to start with, which was coming out probably about 4.5 to 4.6 volts, and I was getting a lot of the peanut butter. Now I'm running at 4.2 volts at 40 watts on a 0.4 free build, and I'm actually getting the peanut butter and the sugar and the cookie flavour now. So thing to be aware of, guys, if you're tasting flavours, play around with your wattage or your voltage depending on what you're using. Really changes the flavours that come out in some juices. But now I'm definitely getting that peanut butter cookie taste, nice and sugary and creamy, very nice. Very nice, guys, very nice. That's going to be gone. It practically is now. Again, like I said, with all these juices, they're practically almost finished. So that'll be finished for this evening. Yeah, but that lower wattage definitely brings out all the flavour, which is really nice. Very nice, guys, very nice. So that is it for today's juice review. Just 3 juices. Next week I'm going to have a juice review, but it's going to be just 1 bottle, which I'll talk about then. I may bring it up actually in the vlog tomorrow when I'm just running through some juices and up and coming reviews that I've got coming. So I hope you all enjoyed the juice review, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the vlog, which hoping it's not going to be too long, guys, but we'll get through it. So Polish Vapes UK out, and remember, guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.
On July 8, 2015, vapers across the state of California celebrated the defeat of SB 140, a dangerous bill that would have classified vaping products as tobacco and opened the door to taxation that would crush the industry and put most shop owners out of business. Californians across the state made phone calls, wrote letters and emails, and showed up at the Capitol in opposition. Committee members voting on the bill heard their voices and saw their numbers and voted to amend it. The author would not accept the changes and killed the bill. This is the perfect example of how democracy was designed to work. What happened exactly 7 days later can only be described as a complete and total perversion of the democratic process. The governor of California has called for a special session, which is intended for legislators to finish any remaining business that was not completed during the regular session. Unfortunately, your elected officials sometimes use these special sessions to force through unpopular or failed bills, because a special session is largely done behind closed doors. Legislators do not want public interaction and give no warning about when the bills will be heard or who will be involved. Senator Leno, the author of the bill, has managed to resurrect the unamended SB 140 for this special session. This means that even after the people of California made their voices heard, Leno is attempting to force it through anyway. Leno doesn't care about what we want, he cares about what he wants. And what he wants is money from taxes on vapor products. His lies about protecting the children are now completely transparent, since his bill is being heard in a special session that is solely for the purpose of finding money to solve the $1.1 billion deficit created by Medi-Cal. All they've ever wanted was the money, and now they've made that 100% clear. Without your help, these bills will pass, and the vaping industry will take the biggest hit it has ever seen. And it won't stop at California. We need everyone to stay informed and be ready to start flooding the inboxes of legislators, just like you did with SB 140. But this time, it'll need to be done with expert speed and precision. Follow Not Blowing Smoke on Facebook and Instagram, and as soon as we have contact information for committee members, a call to action will be posted. In the meantime, educate your non-vaping friends and family, have anyone and everyone ready to contact their elected officials, and make sure your local vape shops have the latest flyers from Not Blowing Smoke.